It's time for part 2. Strak. Ooh, Mars 2021. Oh.
Thank you, all of my children.
Hi, Zeb.
We're here today to test the launch
of my new
cyber rocket.
Why is Ellen there?
I pledge to you that we will have a man on the Earth by the year 2030.
On the Earth?
But before we embark on this journey, we must talk about some of the mistakes of the past, so that we are not doomed to repeat them. Anyway, it was a sunny day in downtown Wuhan, and people were coughing into each other's mouths, as is customary in that part.
Uh-huh.
You're going viral, douchebag.
The snitching.
Man, and I'm gonna pull out my dick.
February 2020, the virus is everywhere. But some were sneaking out, others not taking it seriously at all.
That's me trying to play stealth games, chat. That's me trying to play stealth games. 100% stealth right there. Oh god, let me make sure the volume's okay. There we go.
Directly in my face.
People were outside, going about their normal lives.
Get drunk before everything closes.
It was time for drastic action.
Oh boy.
So, the mayors and governors from around the world gathered together with a solution to the problem of sneaking out while grounded. Snitching hotlines.
Wait, what? Are you for real? You guys had snitching hotlines?
Snitches get rewards.
Simply take a picture of someone and text it to the official snitch line to put those rule breakers in their
What
place.
the fuck?
Over here at Wendy's.
What a scoop!
Instant justice.
Some people need to get the message. Send a photo and we will make sure that enforcement comes right away.
But naturally, many New Yorkers did not take very kindly to this idea. So,
Dude, in my country, the people that didn't care, like, we had people just didn't care. Not in 2020, mind you. It was more like, I think 2021 when they were like that. In 2020, more people were just mostly sitting in their houses. But, like, we still had mandatory masks on the streets. And then I went on vacation with my parents, and an entire town was like, we don't care. Corona doesn't exist. And I'm like, you know it's mandatory by law. And they're like, so? that was the entire conversation. Oh, and by the way, the police officer was buying something in the pharmacy right next to the person that told them that it's mandatory by law. And I was there like, can I have my tampons? I don't want to be next to you guys. Please no.
they decided to text the hotline as well. Text after text came rolling in. What a success. Let's open the first one.
Oh, Jesus.
Surprised. Turns out people weren't just
Jesus.
sending in tips. They were sending the whole shaft. Oh, Jesus. Next one. Next. 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 Just close it. I can't. It's just going faster. Text after text was the same. Pictures of people giving the finger. Dick pics, edgy Blasio memes. This isn't helping at all. Sir, our servers can't handle this amount of erotica all at once. Well, save some of the more tasteful nudes on...
Our servers can't handle erotica. Oh, gee.
this thumb drive and shut it down. And so it crashed. But the snitches forgot the first rule of snitching. Snitches get unmasked by state sunshine laws.
What?
In Missouri, they have them. 2 weeks after their own snitching program went live, turned out it was all subject to public record by anyone who requested it. So not only is all of this information not anonymous or private, it's published indefinitely on a government website with zero redaction. Oh dear.
Oh,
Of course,
boy.
I'm not going to put any of those details here. But if you live in Missouri and you're
Oh
a bit
my
curious,
god.
Links as always are in the description down below.
in Washington and Louisiana, people were unmasked too. In Frisco, Texas, they made an app for snitching as well. But there was backlash and it was
This
terminated.
is so
In LA,
bad.
the mayor's infamous
Snitches get rewards.
statement was walked back.
Bruh, this is so bad. The people who did it anonymously got exposed. I wonder if the penis people also got exposed. Can you imagine that? Being like, yeah, so this person posted a penis. Enjoy it, everyone.
In Victoria, a couple was fined $1,500 each for going on a drive to Lake's entrance and posting photos on social media.
You there, sir? I certainly hope you've got a license.
Warned that if they do it again, they would be arrested. Except the photos were from a year ago.
Wow! Oh my god, people use this to troll so much. Holy shit. Also, welcome in, Diarankre. Sorry if I butchered the name. Oh, this is... Yeah.
We're not going to get everything right all the time, and we will make mistakes.
But worst of all was the UK.
9 coppers for one lad.
Well, you relax.
ridiculous.
194,000 calls in a single month had been made regarding people leaving their homes without a license, and tens of thousands of fines had been issued.
What
the British frown down on telltales. There's even an old nursery rhyme.
Telltale tit, your tongue shall be slit.
You make any more noise?
I can't, man! I can't!
And I'm calling the police.
Oh,
Show me what you've got. Yeah!
I can't believe
And yet,
this is the
while normal
thing.
everyday activities were being criminalized, regular crimes were being made de facto legal.
Good job.
Police do nothing around here.
And in major cities, it seemed as though everyone was going for the high score.
Jesus Christ.
People aren't afraid to go out on the street at night. What can we do to increase crime? I have an idea. In New York and LA,
God.
they experimented with reducing bail to 0, and it went exactly as you'd expect.
What? What? Why would you do that? What?
But
Oh
it
my
wasn't enough.
god.
So they said, any burglaries up to $1,000 worth of goods would no longer result in the police showing up to the scene.
What?
So you're telling me that I can steal up to $1,000 worth of goods?
Why? Why? What the fuck? Bruh. I did not hear about that, no. I'm like, during COVID, I just stayed at home and spent time in video games, much like pre-COVID. Well, I actually did have a vacation of like a month, but like, what? What the fuck? Like, it's mind-baffling. Why would you ever do this? What was even the justification for it? Oh my god. Hi, Flying Burn Toast, welcome in.
And the police won't even try to make an arrest.
Well, maybe one day, if somehow they're identified.
But you want everyone to wear a mask, too.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
So people walked up to the buffet and had their fill.
If you could walk into a store, grab what you want, and just go.
What the fuck?
What would shopping look like?
Oh my god. Call the police.
Welcome to Amazon Go.
What the fuck, man? Are you
We call it
kidding me?
Just Walk Out Technology.
Just walk out technology.
Take whatever you like.
Sometimes when I call 911.
Did that guy literally wish another guy to overdose? Like, I get it. It sucks that humanity sucks, and people apparently are really have no morals. Like, their morals are so loose that you could slide in there and have a freaking time of your life. That's how loose their morals are. But like, that aside, really? We're gonna wish them to overdose? What is wrong with people? I think the cashier said, yeah, but why, man? Like, it's not even your fault. And, like, you can't stop it, but wishing for someone to die? Like, why?
Nobody answered. No lines, no checkout. No, seriously.
Shoplifters don't seem to care who's watching.
Once you got everything you want, you can just go.
Jesus Christ.
Filling bags and backpacks in the middle of the day.
Voted that in? Who let
You
that
can keep
pass?
going. Amazon Go.
Oh.
Tomorrow morning?
Not enough crime. Release the felons. So it was ordered. Anyone who had non-violent misdemeanors, serving sentences of less than a year, or scheduled to be free in 30 days or fewer, was released.
What the fuck?
Predictable. One man only lasted 37 minutes before...
Bruh, come on. He lasted quite a lot, okay? Oh my god. What the fuck happened? Oh.
Before being arrested again. Another man was arrested 3 times in one day.
What?
First for attempting to break into a vehicle, next for stealing items out of someone's front yard, and then again for stealing a vehicle. And each time he was arrested, he just moonwalked out of there.
For his 7th time.
He just moonwalked out. Oh my god. This feels like a joke. Quite literally. It feels like a joke. It feels like I'm playing GTA. What the heck?
He got arrested for stealing a vehicle. So apparently he's not very good at it.
Crime rates went right through the
Not
ceiling.
very good at it.
Famous criminal time. Tekashi69 was released early from his 18-month sentence and instantly broke Instagram and YouTube records with his live stream and music video. Other high-profile names asking for early release include R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Martin Shkreli, and our good friend Billy McFarland. Breakout time!
What the?
Then some prisoners came together with an idea.
I go.
What's your plan?
Well, if we have an outbreak at our prison, then maybe they just have to let some of us go. Worth a shot. So prisoners at the North County Correctional Facility tried passing around water containers and shared a mask to get it.
Oh
It
my
worked,
god.
somewhat, as 30 prisoners soon tested positive for the virus.
Bruh.
But then administrators cottoned on to what they were doing, and none of them were released.
What the fuck? What?
Speaking of people who should be in prison, celebrities. We have forgotten about the important people. Guys.
Important people. Dude, watching this makes me think that I have lost hope for humanity. Quite literally. I'm just like, why? Like, even the part where like people were taking stuff because they could get away with it. Like, I don't think I would do that, man. Where are people's manners?
We're bored too. They crave the attention.
You still
They
had
need
hope,
it.
yeah.
Without it, they will surely shrivel and perish. But when everything gets shut down and they're trapped in their homes and can't get on TV, they begin to go a little stir.
What? Do I even want to know what people did?
Okay guys, now I know we're all feeling the struggle right now. Without television and press following you around, you need to make yourselves trend. We need you now more than ever. Jimmy, female Jimmy, you're the funny guys. You must continue working from home. Your biggest competitor now is a Swedish boy that reacts to funny videos on his kitchen floor.
Sounds doable.
So
it was toilet paper. It was a huge box of, I was like a kid on the toilet on Christmas morning. 60 double rolls of heaven.
You get to play that fun game, protected from the coronavirus or botched nose job.
What?
Or both.
What? Bruh. Really? That's the best he could come up with?
Everyone in here is gay.
Hello, everybody out there.
No, shut it down. How about an uplifting song to boost morale? This could be our generation's We Are the World.
Yeah, I can give it a go. I love uplifting music.
Thank you, gal.
Oh boy.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Uplifting music! I can't, man. I can't.
Imagine there's no heaven. This is not the time when everyone's Grammy's dying, you fucking idiot.
You feel like they feel like they did something significant.
She's so happy. Gal Gadot, whatever
Oh,
the fuck
God.
did, Wonder Woman.
I lost my job at the meatpacking plant, but Gal Gadot sang Imagine
And it's a
today.
terrible version. You guys suck at singing.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh boy. Madonna, how about an inspirational speech to lift those faces? I mean, spirits.
That's
Oh,
the thing about
no.
COVID-19. It doesn't care about how rich you are. It's the great equalizer. And what's terrible about it is what's great about it. What's terrible about it is...
What? My brain is melting.
It's made us all equal in many ways.
Really?
And what's wonderful about it is that it's made us all equal in many ways.
Jesus.
What drugs was she on, man? Are you kidding me? Equal. Equal my fucking ass equal. Oh, man. Yeah. I love the choice of where she gave the speech too. In a nice milk bath with rose petals. Yeah. It made us equal in so many ways. Especially when you can afford your private doctor. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Maybe just stick to singing.
Cause there's no more pasta, oh no. So we're gonna eat some fried fish.
Okay, not bad. Let's...
Are you... Oh my god. Bruh. What the fuck?
Let's try somebody else. Keep it positive, you know.
Cause the last shit comes from motherfucking China.
Thank you, Cardi. You really are the voice of you know.
Cause the last shit comes from motherfucking China.
Thank you, Cardi. You really are the voice of reason.
Oh boy. You know what they say? Don't meet your idols. Apparently don't listen, don't hear celebrities speak off script. Yeah.
Government, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Shit is getting real!
Well, that was... Vanessa, maybe you can speak to your fans? You seem to have a lot of free time at the moment.
Like, yeah, people are gonna die. Terrible, but like, inevitable?
Oh god.
We're all gonna die at one point, guys. Like, what's the big deal? It's inevitable. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. It's too funny. It's like people that are meant to say something nice and caring and reassure people. How are they so disconnected? I mean, I know how, but like, I understand that they're disconnected anyway from reality and what it's like to be an actual human being that lives on this planet, right? But like, damn. At least hire a scriptwriter for that.
Oh geez, we're losing them. You guys in your massive houses and complaining isn't relatable at all. We need...
Look at that! Look at that! Just sitting there and drinking. Putty pooped on the rug again. It's wet. I'm just gonna leave it there, and the maid's gonna come up and clean it. It's fine. I'm like, tragic. Woe is me. Life is so difficult.
We need to meet them on their level.
I've got this.
Cried for a second. And I was gonna do it by myself, and then I thought, you know what? It's important for everybody.
Yeah.
But before I continue, ad time.
I
The
have
name's
no
Ray,
words.
Ray Con. But you can call me
Hi, Ray.
Con Man.
Raycon money?
Dad, look, I got you a present. Thanks, son.
Or
Let's
leaves.
go throw the old football around in celebration of my new present. Wired headphones. With wires.
Oh no, the tragedy. Oh my god!
Why? You're responsible.
No.
Never again.
What the fuck is this ad?
Gotcha. Wired headphones, you dangerous bitch.
Wait, what?
Huh? I can't hear you. I have my everyday E25 Raycon earbuds in. I'll save you. What? There's another one. Don't worry, I'll save you too. Now you two kiss. 6 hours of playtime, half the price of other premium brands. Raycon good. Wires bad.
Oh my god.
Will you seamlessly connect your Bluetooth with me?
Can I get a closer look? Wow, I love the range of colors they come in. Of course I will. Let me just put them in right now. Wow, they fit so snug.
Wow.
Honestly, the only thing
well.
that I managed to get is earbuds.
Just don't insert them into other
The
holes.
only ones
Hey,
that
Doc,
were
it's happened
nice
again.
were the Apple ones, which is amusing to me.
Good. Wires bad.
No, wait.
Like, they were like the most
Cleaning
comfy
is as
ones.
easy as 1, 2, 3. What's wrong? Don't want to live in cyberpunk and have your brain all stuffed
What
by
was that
5G?
ad, man?
Decent? You seen it? Raycon good. Wires bad.
Oh no. Goodbye.
Go to buyraycon.com/internet store to save 15% off the first order of the everyday EV25 earbuds from Raycon. Ad over.
Onions. Humble yellow onions. Onion.
6 pound onion.
Onions! What about onions?
It's time for an uplifting story.
After
Friend
that
Nerdy
mess?
Pandy, 56, works at Mumbai airport. Everything was going into lockdown and he wanted to be with his family. But they were in Allahabad and he was stuck in Andheri East. Just fly. No flights. Just drive. Not so simple. Roads are closed to all non-essential travel.
Oh.
What to do? So he hatched a plan. I'll become an essential traveler. He started with a test case. He hired a truck and drove 200 kilometers to Pimpelgina. Bought 1,300 kilograms of watermelon.
So good.
Come to terms with the already large quantity of melons we already have.
And sent the truck back to Mumbai, where he had a cellar. Success. Wasn't stopped, even sold the goods at a profit. We're an essential traveler now, boys. Time to do it again, but this time all the way home. So he hired another truck, got an onion permit, and this time bought 25,520 kilograms of onions.
I
And the
see
article
where the
says
onions come in.
He disguised himself as an onion seller. I don't know what that looks like, so here's this. He then hauled ass 1,200 kilometers over 3 grueling days and nights through 3 states to get home. He makes it. Now to sell the goods and see my family. He stopped at the wholesale market just on the outskirts of town and tried to find a buyer for the onions. Except, nobody wanted them.
Oh no!
Anyone? Onions? Because of the lockdown, there was a huge glut in the market.
Oh, that's a big onion. Look at that. Woo!
Oh no! No one
Everyone
wants
loves onions.
onions.
Onions? Onions? No!
Poor guy.
Daddy's coming home, and he's smelling of onions. By the late afternoon, he just gave up and drove the truck to his house to be with his family. However, the next day, knock knock. It's the police. Oh no, you're not here to buy some onions, are you? And they were not.
Oh no!
So he spent the next 2 weeks in the quarantine center. and he's still looking for a buyer for the onions.
Poor guy with the onions. That was a wholesome tale. He might still be looking for a buyer, yeah, that's a lot of onions. Like, I cook with onions a lot, but I still wouldn't buy that many onions. Mostly because they would start sprouting, honestly. Like, if I buy more than, like, a kilogram.
I need some hand sanitizer. When the outbreak first happened, there was one clear piece of advice from the WHO. Wash your hands. Both soap and hand sanitizer would work, but we had plenty of soap. So naturally, we panicked about the hand sanitizer.
We did?
Good thinking.
That's gold. That's gold.
And panic soon turned to profit.
We did?
People had seen the rush on toilet paper and they knew to get in quick. And two of the fastest shoppers in the West were entrepreneurial brothers, Matt and Noah. They hopped in their truck and drove from town to town, state to state, buying up every bottle they could get their immaculately disinfected hands on. Hundreds. Grab it. By the end, thousands. 17,000 bottles in all. The plan? Sell them on eBay and Amazon at a huge markup.
Damn.
It was the perfect grind. Well, until the inevitable happened, everyone got super mad. The New York Times, low on hand sanitizer themselves, decided to investigate the brothers, and they wrote an article. The unsterilized masses made complaints.
I don't like this one bit. Please send the cops immediately.
And then someone went to Jeff and told. Jeff made their online accounts go to sleep.
Really?
eBay followed suit. Now there was nowhere to sell their goods. Then the law got involved, and the DA said, price gouging illegal. Me angry. So the authorities called up Matt and Noah. Hey guys.
Damn.
Hey, good to hear from you.
That was quick.
You too. Afraid it's not entirely a social call though. Oh no? Yes, price gouging illegal. So what you want, prison or philanthropy? We're sending over a squad car now.
Prison or philanthropy,
I have decided to give back to the community. So the police pull up, the media too, and Matt and Noah announced that they will be giving it all away for free. They did an interview for television and wore this amazing shirt.
The pricing on Amazon was definitely higher than retail.
Would you say you're sorry?
No, I don't think that I would.
Note.
Would you say you're sorry? I mean, no, he's just sorry he got caught. Like, let's be real. Clearly, he had a plan. Clearly, he didn't care if he fucked people over. He just wanted to make money. Is that bad in the capitalist environment that he's raised in? It's like, I don't know. He's had his turn at being dumped on by the internet. Don't get me wrong, right? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be an asshole and do what he did. But at the same time, isn't that kind of like what you're raised to do? To take advantage of a market, to buy and resell more expensive and everything? Like...
A similar thing happened in Adelaide, Australia, when a man bought up hundreds of packs of toilet paper and hand sanitizer. Then he realized he couldn't sell it, and tried to return it all back to Drake's supermarket. Drake himself told the guy to please leave.
I told him that.
He has a YouTube channel, by the way.
I told
but this did
him
little
that.
to abate the shortage of supply and overall price gouging.
Oh,
But don't be too mad at these guys. They're small timers, microscopic, compared to China. Stop! Oh, sorry. What I mean is, compared to the brave heroes at the CCP.
Alright, what did they do?
There's an outbreak. Xi Jinping, you're our only hope. So a call was sent out.
Ni hao.
To companies all around the world, especially in the West. We want you to send staff out to every retail store you can to buy up personal protective equipment, especially masks.
Oh.
And ship it all back to China. Thank you, Xi
Damn.
Jinping. All in a day's work. The scale here, by the way, is just ridiculous.
Millions of face masks.
3 million masks.
2.4
Jesus
billion
Christ.
pieces of protective equipment.
Thermometers.
700,000 hazmat
All
suits.
flown out on a private jet.
We just wanted to ask you guys what all the products are and where they're going.
Man. The way they reported that, I mean, it's like, aren't all jets kind of private for the sake of like carrying goods? But the way they said it, it's like trying to make you imagine like this rich dude just rolling up in his like private jet with like whiskey and hookers and coke and just going like, yeah, give me everything.
If you went out to buy a mask in January or February and noticed that there were none left, it wasn't just because there was a big rush on them. It was because there was a big export. And then when other countries had a shortage, the CCP swooped in to sell locally manufactured masks back to Europe and the United States at an escalated price. Only then later for them to be found defective and needing to be recalled. Got him again.
Damn.
Anyway, back to the hand sanitizer specifically.
That really blows, man. So they basically bought all the good shit and then they gave us all the crap. Ouch. I gotta say, CCP being capitalistic is scary.
Specifically, there was a shortage. So New York Governor Andrew Cuomo stepped in with a solution. It's up to me now. He unveiled his new line of hand sanitizer.
Open the curtain, please.
Of course.
NYS Clean. A 75% alcohol strength concoction made by the humble citizens of Great Meadows Correctional Facility.
Floral bouquet. Little I detected lilac, hydrangea, tulips. What does it smell like to you? Tulip.
They were capable of producing 100,000 gallons every week. It was much cheaper than any other product on the market, mainly because the price of labor was pretty much zero. Other pharmaceutical items that disappeared fast were vitamins, cough medicine,
abusing
and,
the prisoners
inhalers.
for labor.
It was tough for the asthmatics, already picked on for their feeble bodies. Their weak lungs, embarrassing. Everybody laughs at the asthmatics, even if we, pretend and say nice things to their face. The next big one would be gloves. Once they were recommended, there was a run on them too. And once those were out, there was a run on, surprisingly, condoms. The thinking man's glove. If you need to press a button on the elevator or push a trolley around the grocery store, no problem. Just use your cock. Last story.
What? Look, are you kidding me? There was a shortage of condoms? I don't know what to say to all of this. I feel like during COVID, I just lived under a rock. What the hell happened in the world?
In a medical center in Delhi, there's a gang of monkeys scheming. Son of a bitch. I'm in. True story, right? Some red-faced rhesus macaques, tired of their situation, go rogue. They bust out of their cage and attack a researcher, snatching COVID blood samples as they make their way to the exit. Give me that. No, Mojo, no. Put that down, bad monkey. They make a break for it, evading staff and guards, and leap out the window to freedom. One was later seen in a tree, chewing on one of the samples.
Chewed on the sample!
In a further act of defiance, another was seen chewing on a surgical glove. Apparently it's become a big problem in Delhi. Monkeys everywhere. They snatch people's stuff and even break into homes. It seems that nature isn't just returning peacefully.
Hello, monkey.
It's come back with a vengeance. And if we intend to survive, we're gonna have to learn to fight back.
I don't want to fight a monkey, though.
So anyway, with this knowledge, we will conquer Earth and rule over it once again. Oh no. It's here.
Bah.
And that's about it.
Oh,
Probably
man.
no part 3 unless
This
something
was-
ridiculous happens, like an autonomous zone in Portland or the government shutting off utilities. Plugging the second channel again, you bet.
Oh,
We've
this
got a
was a lot
feature-length
of
Sunrise
fun.
review coming out in a bit over a month.
Unbelievable.
This one's going to be over
What
an
happened
hour
this
long,
entire
so
time,
grab some
though.
popcorn, maybe a little viewing party,
Oh.
watch your favorite streamer. This one will be more fun as a group. But before that, next week, there's a new In the Field. Thanks for watching. Stay
Yeah,
good.
this was a really good video, honestly. I still can't believe that people did so much to screw others over and to profit. I honestly, sometimes I feel like another species, most of those things didn't cross my mind to do. I'm just like, I just spent time at home and chilled. Yeah.